In this part of the story, Portia and Larissa come to Venice disguised as a young judge and his messenger. This girl showed weird some meeting of boys to show the people that they are disguised. Furthermore, Graciano and Bassanio started to fight because Shylock wants a pound of flesh and it is so complicated to kill Antonio.
Besides, Portia mentioned that they cannot change the laws of Venice, so that's why Antonio had to give to Shylock this pound of flesh. However, she was insistent in to Shylock to receive the money instead of hurting Antonio in any way. Then Nerissa and Portia, disguised as guides, enter and they give a letter to the Duke. This letter said that the man that he was expecting for was sick, and he sent another wise judge called Balthasar, but it was Portia disguised. Then, between the Duke and Portia, it helped to make a decision about Antonio and Shylock and their problem. So they agree that Shylock should have mercy on Antonio. But Shylock is not agree with them because he wants the penalty and he wants justice. However, Portia says that that justice without mercy is not justice at all, because mercy is what makes us humans, and also is like being almost like God. So in the case that Shylock needs mercy, he needs to give it first. But Shylock refuses again and again. Then Portia asks to Bassanio that if they have the money that Shylock were asking for, and they say that they actually have the money, and even twice. Everything in order to save Antonio. Even Bassanio was able to give his own life to save Antonio's life, but Shylock was strong, and he did want the penalty to be accomplished.
Shylock said that he wanted his pound of flesh, but didn't want the money that Antonio must to give him. Antonio's friends was fighting to avoid that he died. However, Antonio was happy because he thought that he died young. He didn't want to die old or sick. He said goodbye to all his friends, but Bassanio was very sad because he thought that it was his fault. Also, he wanted to do something to save his friend. Suddenly, Shylock was coming forward to Antonio with his knife, and Portia said, "Stop."
Portia says that he only has to do what the contract says. Shylock says yes, and Portia replies, you can only take the food of meat, but not his blood. He has no right to know, because if he does, everything will belong to you. After Shylock asks for him money, and Portia says it is in the contract. Shylock asks for the money they owe him, and Portia says in front of everyone that he wants, if he only wants to the penalty of the contract, and finally Shylock goes home, and he feels sick.
To conclude with the summary of this playlet, at the end, Portia, as the young judge, decided to add something extra to Shylock's penalty. It was said that according to the law in Venice, people who try to kill someone without any reason should have a punishment. So in this case, the punishment to Shylock was that he should give all his belongings to the Duke and to the person he tried to kill. So in this case, one half was for the Duke and the other was for Antonio. So during this, Shylock was very surpriseful for all of Portia's wisdom, and so he tried to ask for mercy to the Duke. In addition, the Duke was able to decide if he wanted to kill Shylock or not, but in this case he had mercy on him. He decided to not to kill him, but he only wanted his Shylock's properties, just one half. And on the other side, Antonio also had mercy on Shylock because he didn't want the half of his belongings. He just wanted just a part of Shylock's money in order to give that money to her daughter, to Shylock's daughter called Jessica. And that's why, and there was just only one condition that Antonio asked for Shylock, and that condition was that Shylock must refuse his own religion, Jewish religion, in order to be Christian. And finally, Shylock gave up and he became a Christian.